Hi, Hope Hill Church. Pastor John Cousins here, and I want to let each and every one of you know that every day during this crisis, I am thinking and praying for each of you. And my heart is that I could be with you, that we could be together, worshiping together. And I know that at this time that's not possible for us to be physically together, but we can be together virtually. The great thing about this season is it comes at a time when we have modern technology. And so all of our community groups are still meeting. We are still having gatherings happen virtually through online platforms like Zoom. And so if you're not plugged into a community group, I want you to message us in the comments, and we will send you step-by-step directions of how you can get connected to one of our existing community groups. All of them have moved online and are using online platforms to be able to meet weekly and to lift each other up, to care for each other, and to pray for each other. That's what the church is to be here about. And church is not canceled. We are the church. You and I, as redeemed, blood-bought children of God, are the church, and nothing has canceled. So we will continue to meet together in community through our community groups, and I want you to message me in the comments below, and we will send you a link of how to get connected virtually to one of our community groups. In addition to that, we've got ways that we are serving our community through this time, and if you are available and want to know how you can be a part of our Hope House ministry, our blessing bag ministry, our food pantry, and other ways that we are trying to serve our community in safe ways, in ways that are in accordance with the guidelines being given to us. There are some things we can be doing, and if you're available and want to be serving, again, comment to us and we will follow up with you, letting you know just how you can do that. Also during this time, the church is needed now more than ever. Praying for others, setting the example, and being a light in the midst of darkness. And together, we can be what God calls us to be. When we share of our time, our talents, and our treasure, we can continue to be strong, the strong church that God calls us to be. And so I want to encourage you, if you are able to give towards the ministry of our time, our talents, and our treasure, then we would continue to do that. We have online ways for you to give digitally, to set up automatic giving. This is an act of worship for us to trust God, for us to give back to God out of the way He's blessed us. We are blessed to be a blessing. And so if you have not yet set up online giving, again, there's going to be a link in the comments. You can click it even now, and you will be taken to a page where you can set up a one-time or a reoccurring gift so that you can continue to worship God through giving. We are the church, and church is not canceled. There is much for us to do. The church can grow stronger more now than ever in the midst of this crisis. Jesus is our rock, and He is calling us to be the light to the world. And so I'm excited to see how Hope Hill Church and the church around the world will grow and thrive during this season. Thank you for believing in Jesus, and thank you for being a part of our church family in the way that you're serving, in the way that you're praying, in the way that you're giving. Let's do this, and let's see what God has in store for us together.